Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. We are your hosts, Vidas Pinkevičius
and Aušra Pinkevičienė.
We've been mastering secrets of organ playing for more than 20 years and sharing them on this blog since 2011.
On this show, which we create from our home in Vilnius, Lithuania, we strive to help you grow in every area of organ playing, including practice, technique, repertoire, sight reading, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory, harmony, and many others.
Our hope is to help you become a complete musician, or what we call as Total Organist, a program which we have created to help you reach your dreams faster than you would do on your own.
If you are new here, we invite you to subscribe to receive free updates of this blog at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
And now let's go to the podcast for today. Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Aušra.
Let's start episode 404 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. This question was sent by Sally, and she writes, an answer to the question, what did you work on today? At the end of each day, students from Total Organist program, they all get this question, and some of them choose to reply on BaseCamp. So Sally wrote, unfortunately, nothing. I worked during the day as a software engineer, and when I got home, I was cold and tired. Instead of practicing, I ate and slept on the couch all evening. Let's hope I feel more motivated tonight. I need to work on my prelude for this week and continue to work on the pedal studies I started. You know what I wrote to her?
No, I don't know.
I will quote, rest is good, 3 words only. Would you agree, Aušra?
Yes.
Shorter answer, right?
I think this winter I also rest more when I practice.
Yeah, if you return home from work really exhausted and tired, I think it's best to take a rest or, take a walk or do something not too strenuous physically and mentally too. And plus, since working as a software engineer is presumably mental work a lot, in most cases, right? Then organ playing is also mental work. It's also similar. So maybe physical, doing some physical activity is more better than continuing mental activity without interruption. Aušra?
Yes, I think it's you need to find balance in things, because if you do only mental work or only physical work, it won't be good.
What would happen if you only did mental work without any physical activity?
Well, your muscles would
atrophy.
Yes. Plus, I think you might develop some serious mental problems too.
Mental or physical?
Mental, because if you're doing too much mental work, it might, damage your mental health.
Oh, I thought maybe if I only did mental work, then my brain would expand and I would be very wise.
Because I think that physical activity helps to clear your mind.
I see.
And, to pump blood into your brain too. Which is crucial if you do mental work.
What if I did only physical activity during the day and no mental work? What would happen then?
Well, I think it's healthier when otherwise.
Yes.
But, well, if you would do only physical work, I think you would forget how to count, how to read, and then you would be in trouble too.
Right. I would be like a hunter-gatherer. Osha and I were listening to audiobook called Sapien, and it's like a commentary on the history of civilizations. And yesterday evening we listened to the chapter about the life of in the day of Adam and Eve, basically prehistoric times. And those people moved a lot. But they say that they didn't work too hard. Like sometimes people work today 10 or 12 hours a day in some countries, in the factory, for example. In those days, like maybe 30,000 years ago, they would just work for several hours until they gathered mushrooms and berries and edible roots.
Snails and frogs, as we said in the book.
Maybe hunting would require more time, I guess. So, of course, it's safe to say that I will never become a true hunter or gatherer in the 21st century.
Well, you never know.
Why? Why?
Things might change.
Like internet would disappear?
Sure, and then you will have to go to the forest, to pick up berries and mushrooms.
And how will we record our podcast conversations then?
Well, then there will be no podcast conversations.
The end of Secrets of Organ Playing?
True.
So, I hope this time will never come when electricity and internet will disappear, Osha.
Well, you never know. We might get some strong, geomagnetic storms and internet will be down.
Mm-hmm.
And everything will be down. But anyway, we are just making fun. I think that it's very important for everybody to find the right balance in their life, because I think it's time to work and it's time to relax. It's time to practice and it's time, to lay down on sofa.
You like citing the Bible now?
Yes, it's very, very good, actually, story from Ecclesiastes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Kohelet, I think. It's the same thing, but...
Well, anyway, I think everybody who go to church knows this story and knows what I'm talking about.
So I hope Sally can practice whenever she feels rested, and after sleeping and eating, maybe she will get more energy and feel more motivated to practice, right? And maybe tomorrow will be easier day, even at work, and you never know how you will feel. Maybe she will have a better rest at night.
True.
And then next day will be easier to practice organ as well. Thank you guys for listening and sending your wonderful questions. We love helping you grow. And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.
This blog is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online, where you will find courses for every area of organ playing, including technique, practice, sight reading, repertoire playing, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory and harmony, with hundreds of scores and thousands of exercises. Here is what some of the students are saying.
Hugh writes, "The sight reading course has helped me tremendously. Thank you very much for your SS courses and all your help."
Robert writes, I found the fingerings, registration ideas and general comments to be excellent.
John writes, "I have found your download very helpful. It was really excellent. I have watched some of your teaching videos and then I read your instructions. I try to imagine you are there teaching me. You may feel disappointed that I am 2-3 days behind, but I am a slow learner, and I have committed to taking the time to get it right, as you say. But the other night my wife commented that she had never heard me play such a detailed melody in the left hand so well. My left hand is generally poor.
Robert writes, "It has been a great pleasure in my life of having discovered your courses and material as well as the YouTube work of recordings. You have a calm and pleasant way of teaching."
Ron writes, "Hi Vidas and Osha, thank you guys. What a wonderful response to my email note to you. You've got me right, and I feel you understand my level of playing. Yes, at home, and lucky that I have an organ for that reason. I am paying attention to this, and I am going to try this haha no longer secret model. Yes, and I love Cesar Frank too. What is very nice about your blog podcast is that Osha and Vidas are like a Socratic dialogue, and by bouncing things off of each other, so much more information comes out and is expressed. Your comments contain a wealth of information and understanding. I really appreciate this. It is very inspiring and will keep us moving forward."
Would you like to receive the same or even better results that our students are getting? If so, join them at organduo.lt/total-organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to receive free updates of this blog, make sure you do that at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video, how to master any organ composition, and 10-day organ playing mini course.
This was Vidas.
And Osha from Secrets of Organ Playing.
And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.